Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. I just wanted to come and run my mouth and just talk about some people. I mean, y'all already know why we here. Listen, you know what I want? This is what I want, and then we're gonna get into hot topics. I want people who work in customer service to, give customer service. That's it. That's it. I'm not one of those who I don't ask for a lot. I don't. I worked in customer service for a very long time. Whether it was, face to face, over the phone. Um, I get it that sometimes people can be a lot, and when you have to deal with, you know, different personalities throughout the day, sometimes multiple personalities from one person. I get how anyone can be frustrated. I do. I just want people to realize when you decide to go down to the internet and apply for a job that is a customer service job, that you realize what you're signing up for. you know, that's all. That's all. Just customer service and um just customer service. Just customer service. I was so upset the other day. Did I tell y'all this story? I had went to French's Chicken. Yeah, I went to French's Chicken. This was probably about, I don't know, probably like 3 weeks ago. I went to French's Chicken here in Houston, Texas. And I got girl, I was hungry. I was hungry. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I ordered. I'm gonna tell you what they gave me though. I was hungry. I was hungry. And girl, I'm gonna tell y'all what I ordered. I ordered a 4-piece feast. Girl, the pieces that I ordered was one breast, two wings, and a drumstick. Now, those who have been to Frenchies, they know that girl Frenchies wings are very, very like two of their wings is like one wing together. So it really low key was just a 3-piece, quiet as it's kept. And then I ordered some Frenchy fries, and then I ordered a slice of sweet potato pie, and I think I got like a sweet tea. So, you know, the guy, they have it at Frenchie's is kind of like at like if you go to Chick-fil-A, how they're outside and they take your order outside. Well, that's how they are at Frenchie's. So they'll have like two guys outside. Every time I've been, it's always guys. Um and another thing I do love about the Frenchies now is that they're cashless. I think that is safer for the employees. But anyways, so they have two guys outside and they take your orders and they always repeat the order back to you. Always. When I tell you, he literally repeated the order right back to me. And I was like, right, thank you. Honey, so I pull up and it's this old, I know the lady ain't did nothing. All she did was hand me my food. Now, I don't know if she had got the orders mixed up or what, but I should have known something was wrong because she was about to hand me a strawberry soda. And she's like, oh, baby, you even ordered no straw. You ordered a sweet tea, huh? Whatever drink I ordered, I can't remember what drink I ordered, but I just knew she had handed me the wrong drink because she said it like basically I'm about to get the wrong drink. Like, here's the drink that you ordered. So I was like, girl, I hope these people ain't mess my food up. So she handed me my food, and I have this bad. I never really check my food before I leave. Wherever I'm going, I just take the food and go. And then when I get home, I'm usually upset. So, girl, I get the food, girl, sit it on the passenger side, and I usually I sit my food on the floor. Because you drive and I don't know, girl, anything can happen, girl. Hit the brakes, food go flying everywhere. So I sit my food on the floor. So I'm driving, and it was literally probably about 30 seconds after I pulled off from the window. I was like, what's that smell? So I smell some greens, girl. And I'm driving. I'm like, okay, girl. I'm like, let me. And I think I had the window down. I was like, let me let this window up because I don't. And I've eaten greens a handful of times in my life. I just, excuse me. I'm really not a big fan of greens. I remember this one lady I used to work with. Her husband, he made some greens one time, and she was like, baby, my husband can make a mean pot of greens. And one day she had brought some food to work, and girl, she used to eat like a bird, girl. She had like a whole thing of greens left, and she asked me did I want them. I was like, I'll try 'em, baby. Girl, when I tell you, I don't know what that man put in them greens. When I tell you, delicious. Anyway, child. So I'm like, what is that smell? I done let the window up and everything. I was like, girl, now mind you, this is about a minute and 30 seconds later now. Because first it was about 30 seconds. I'm driving. I'm like, girl, what is that smell? And I was like, I know these girl, at this point I'm cursing and everybody is a bee and a hoe. And girl, everybody don't know nothing, they can't read. And girl, so anyway. So I'm like, girl, what is this smell? I was like, I know these heifers ain't gave me no greens. I know they ain't gave me no greens. I get home. I open up my bag. Girl, it's a 5-piece wing, one cornbread, one roll, girl, greens. When I tell you green juice was everywhere, girl. When I tell you, girl, I really wanted to get back in that car and go back up there. But it was already like 10 something. And they closed at 11, I believe. So I was like, girl, whatever. So girl, I'm in here upset. Girl, I done had to put the wings in an air fryer because I felt like they were too soggy because the green juice had got everywhere. And I was like, girl, this don't make no sense, girl. Y'all can't even do, girl, this is no tea, no shade. And I'm not trying to sound like an a-hole with what I'm about to say, but girl, y'all can't even do something as simple as put some fucking chicken in a bag and some french fries. God damn. Like, girl, I get, girl, like, girl, y'all need to slow down. I get it, girl. Y'all, I'm sure y'all have to. I'm sure, girl. We're trying to make money, so the more people you can serve, the more money we can make. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but girl, I just need us to just double check. Girl, y'all done gave me some greens, green juice. Girl, 5 wings, a roll, and some cornbread. I ain't asked for none of this. I didn't ask for none of this. The only thing they got right was my sweet potato pie. That's it. And I should have known right then something was up because when she handed me the bag, I noticed that because they always put your dessert in a different bag, and I only had one bag, so I knew my dessert wasn't in the bag. I just knew it wasn't. I was like, "Y'all didn't give me my dessert," and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby." And she handed me the sweet potato pie. I should have known right then. And when she tried to hand me that, when she handed me the wrong drink too. Anyways, girl, I'm so sick and tired of y'all. Girl, do better, honey. Anyways, what we talking about? Let's come on. Come on, y'all. Let me bring up the mess. Who we gonna talk about first? We can talk about let's talk about Matt Barnes, Messy Matt. Messy Matt is what I call him. Girl, remember when Matt girl, remember girl, listen, girl, listen. Remember when Matt remember when we found out that Nia was over there sleeping with the enemy, Nia Long? Girl. Remember when we found out Nia Long was over there sleeping with the enemy, honey? And they had, Matt had came out, I guess, in the kind of defense. I can't remember the exact timeline, but I think he had came out in defense of Neil Long's ex fiance, and then he came back and was like, he didn't say it this way, but I felt like this is like how he was like saying it on the inside. He came back and basically told us that there was more to the story. And girl, when y'all find out, when y'all heard what happened, bitch, that's how I feel like he was saying it. Bitch, I got some motherfucking tea. Bitch, I got some tea, baby. I think Matt was off too. I think Matt work for ESPN or somebody? I don't know, child. Girl, Matt was off, I think, on vacation, and Matt had to run to the restroom and give us the tea. I said, you about a messy motherfucker. Well, you can't even enjoy your vacation because you want to run to the bathroom and be messy. So I call him Messy Matt. Matt fine, though, I ain't gonna lie, child. Matt, Matt, I ain't into thin guys like that, but Matt has always been fine to me. He give me a little cray cray, and I think him and that woman over there in a toxic ass relationship. Because remember when they were going through what they were going through, not Gloria, not the baby mama, the new one, the new fiance. She's gorgeous. Who was her mother? Beverly Johnson. Remember they were going through what they were going through, and I think the girl had posted a picture from Google to pretend that she was flying out of town. Do y'all remember that? God, I know y'all remember that. I know y'all do. Anyway, Shal, Matt to me don't have the best track record, so it's hard for me to believe when stuff goes on with Matt because he's kind of a mess. So, anyways, NBA's Matt Barnes. This is according to TMZ. NBA's Matt Barnes spits on fiance's ex at Niners game after alleged threats push. So Matt Barnes spit. Oh, when I tell you spit, oh girl, spitting is probably worse than getting popped in your face. Girl, spitting on somebody is probably worse than getting monkey stomped. Girl, spitting on someone is probably worse than getting an old nasty windmill. Girl, spitting is really just like when you spit on someone, that's like they just like the low of the low of the low of the low. Like, girl, you're just low. You're like trash. So Matt Barnes spit on fiance's ex during a heated altercation at the Cowboys versus 49ers game on Sunday. Video obtained by TMZ Sports shows the former NBA champ claims the man started it all, threatening him and shoving him. The incident happened at around 3:40 p.m., just before the playoff contest began at Levi Stadium. In the footage, you can see Barnes spray the man with spit before he later got in the guy's face. The clip shows the two exchange words and got in a bit of a wrestling match. According to an application for a temporary civil restraining order filed by Barnes in LA County Court 2 days after the incident, the NBA star alleges Patterson Jr. was the aggressor in the situation. Barnes basically said that Patterson eventually shoved him and I was forced to push him off of me. I didn't want the altercation to physically escalate further, and out of frustration with him seeking me out, I spit in his direction in disgust. He basically says also that I guess Patterson is jealous of his relationship with his ex-wife, Matt's now fiance. He said at one point in 2012, Patterson Jr. threatened to shoot him with his gun. He's asking the court to restrict Patterson Jr. from coming within 100 yards of him. Go remember that story that we talked about also a couple of months ago about how something about the kids. I think Matt don't fool with her kids like that, like that, like that, like that. And he came out with like a statement. Girl, I can't remember, girl. I shouldn't even brought that up, child. But I remember us talking about that situation. I just can't remember the details. Anyway, child, I'm gonna post the link to all the articles that we're talking about, so you can see him spit on that man or spit in his direction. Oh, listen to this, girl. Rich Dollaz, daughter arrested, allegedly fired on car child's father. Girls, this girl did not. Girl, this is what I be talking about. This is what I be talking about. Girl, I'm sorry, girl, this girl should not be in jail. Let me tell y'all what's going on. Ashley Trowers, the daughter of Love and Hip Hop New York star Rich Dollaz, was arrested in Memphis after cops say she shot at her ex-boyfriend. TMZ Hip Hop has learned. According to the arrest docs we obtained, Ashley told officers she was on her first day at the job as a security at security at Kroger gas station around midnight on January the 24th when her child's father, Demia Tatum, and another man, Michael Yates, approached her in a Cadillac ATS. Ashley says she tried to flee, but when they caught up to her, she fired 2 shots that struck the caddy. She then called police and informed them she has a restraining order out against Tatum and got scared when she saw him. I believe everything I'm reading. She was surprised he knew where she was because it was her first day on the job, and Ashley claimed she thought she saw someone in the car reaching for a gun. Yates returned to the scene an hour later without Tatum and told the cops they were just trying to give her some money. You couldn't have cashed up. You couldn't have. You said you couldn't have sent her no cash, baby. Everybody I know got cash out. I'm sure she got one too. I'm sure she got a cash out. Ashley was arrested for aggravated assault and transported to Shelby County before being released. Interestingly, Ashley's mother, Miracle Hall, who's also been on Love and Hip Hop, was arrested in 2018 for allegedly shooting her husband. She claimed self-defense and aggravated assault case was eventually dismissed. Girl. Mm-mm. You know, it was so crazy, y'all. I was watching Love and Marriage DC. I saw some clips. I haven't really seen all of it. I think I saw something on Love and Marriage DC, and I shouldn't be really talking about it because I haven't really watched the episode. But I think I saw something about I think Jamie's son, Jamie's son. Um, I think Jamie was trying to get his son a job, like as security or something, and he was like, I guess he didn't want to do security. And when we're reading this, and I'm like, girl, I'm thinking about that. I'm like, that's a sorry ass nigga. I think I'm gonna review Love and Marriage DC because Jamie, look, Jamie, you need to be taught. We need to have a discussion, sir, because you're a grown ass man not out here wanting to work, and then you got this one girl over here who girl security at Kroger. Want to see these niggas be sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Um, Rich Dollaz speaks out following daughter's arrest. So he came out and said that the Love and Hip Hop star advised that Ashley has since moved from her residence with her child, and she has a restraining order against him. She's been had a restraining order against him for some time. Rich shares they are unaware of how he found out Ashley was working at Kroger. I'm baffled as anyone else, he detailed. The reality star music executive clarifies his daughter lives in Memphis and he resides in Dallas, and revealed, oh girl. So he girl, what? Why is he all the way in Memphis? Well, hold up, girl, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. The reality star and music executive clarifies his daughter lives in Memphis and he resides in Dallas, and revealed that when he found out about the arrest, when he was contacted by Ashley's mother, uh, so the baby daddy live in Dallas. Why are you in Memphis, sir, trying to give her some money? I know. Are they saying Rich live in Dallas? So Rich live in Dallas. So Rich live in Dallas, Texas. Hold up. The reality star music clarifies his daughter lives in Memphis and he resides in Dallas. So Rich live in Dallas? Girl, I don't know what's going on, child. Y'all tell me. I'm gonna put the link, girl, because I don't know what's going on. Who live in Dallas? I guess it really don't matter. The point, girl, don't matter. Girl, don't matter. Girl, don't fucking matter who live in Dallas. The point is, girl, the nigga don't have no business at that girl's job. Girl, that's what it comes down to. And she had every right to girl bang bang shoot him up. Yes, ma'am. I'm not mad at that girl. Y'all better leave people alone. Leave people alone. I'm giving her some money. How much? $40? Because I'm sure it wasn't a lot. Girl, how much was you giving her? How much is he giving us? $60. Enough for well, all I got is $30 for some Pampers. Girl, these niggas ain't shit, child. Chris Brown slapped with $4 million in taxes. Oh, girl, Chris, girl, that's a lot of money, honey, girl. Mm-mm. It's one thing for a bitch to owe the IRS 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, girl. Girl, but I guess the guy. I'm assuming he got it, girl. I don't know what's in Chris Brown pockets. Anyways, Chris Brown was hit with a whopping tax bill that totals over $4 million. But never fear, the R&B artist might be able to cut his debt if he ever decides to sell his huge collection of designer and custom clothes. There's a video of Chris Brown. But when I say Chris Brown got so many clothes, y'all, it's ridiculous. And and quiet as it's kept, is almost like, girl, no tea, no shade. It's one thing for a girl, a boy, whatever, girl. You know I say girl all the time. But it's one thing for the girls to have an old nasty wardrobe and they just got all types of stuff, right? Chris Brown, all I see is girl hoodies. Girl, like, how many hoodies do you need? Girl, like, girl, like, I'm looking at Chris Brown, his clothes, and I just see whole bunch of varsity jackets, hoodies, sweatpants. Like, it's not like Chris is over here with a whole, like, I'm suits and boots and coats and, fur coats and sweaters and tennis shoes and sandals. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, that I can start to understand how a person can have a lot of clothes when they're versatile with, their style. But girl, it's kind of like, girl, when you kind of girl, at one point, girl, 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 a hoodie is a hoodie, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Breezy posted a video that laid out his massive clothing collection on racks. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, y'all. With a scene looking very much like a department store aisle. He also called out rappers and artists who think they have more drip than him to post their own closets for comparison. I mean, girl, no tea, no shade. Girl, no tea, no shade, but girl, no tea, no shade. But I feel like I could post my little closet, and my clothes gonna look better than yours. At least at least I got a variety. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, what is this? Girl, all I see is hoodies. That's it. That's all I see. Mm-mm. Chris, you really ain't doing nothing quiet as it's kept. Anyways, girl. Excuse me. The timing is interesting. Anyways, girl, they say he has a federal tax lien for over $2.2 million, and also one for one over $1 million, and then he has a state tax lien for over $739,000. So he's looking around about $4 million, but that's only from 2022. So I mean, it sounds like it could just be like an oversight, but bitch, that's a big oversight though. I mean, it's not like, sometimes the girls be owing taxes from girl 99, 2004, 2010, 2012, 2015, 2018, 2019, 2021, 22. So girl, I mean, it's only for 1 year. So again, it sounds like it could have been an oversight. But girl, like I said, girl, that sounds like a big oversight. Girl, $4 million is a lot of money. Chris, you need to sell some of these clothes, honey, and help pay your pussy bill. Because I mean, girl, like I said, girl, once you see one black hoodie, bitch, I done seen them all. But Chris might be one of those people, because I used to be that way too. When I like something, I still kind of am that way. When I like something, girl, I'll just get it in different colors. Okay. Oh, child. Or if I find a pair of jeans that I like that fit me right, girl, I'll just, like, I remember one time Gap had some jeans that were on sale. And I was, oh, these jeans fit me good. Look, I literally went back to the store. They had like 2 or 3 pair left in my size. I bought the rest of the jeans because I was like, girl, I'm going to probably wear these jeans out. Anyways, child. Chris Brown, you have a yard sale, girl, because that's too much clothes. Too much of the same clothes. It's not too many clothes. It is a lot of clothes though. It's not necessarily that it's too many clothes. It's too many of the same clothes. Mm-mm. 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 Anyways, child. I mean, girl, he'll figure it out, girl. He ain't got no choice. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, I done told y'all 3 people that you don't play with, bitch. Do you hear me? Listen to me. Listen to me good. Bitch, write this down. I'm waiting for y'all to get a pen and some paper. Because some of y'all don't believe what the hell I be telling y'all sometimes. You gonna find out. Okay? I'm gonna wait. Dun, dun, dun. All I see is puffy jacket. I'm waiting on y'all to get a pen and paper. All I see is puffy jackets and hoodies. That's it. All right. 3 people that you don't play with, bitch. You listening? Okay. 1, the IRS. Fuck around and find out. Okay. 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 Girl. 2, girl, child support. And number 3, that raggedy sleuth foot tramp, oh gutter snipe, low down, dirty bitch, Sally Mae. I'm telling you what I know. Now, bitch, the only one I done ever had issues with is that old sleuth foot tramp, not needed hoe. Old raggedy teeth, dusty mouth, raggedy gray tooth having on the side of her mouth, hole on the side of her face. Oh, girl, raccoon face bitch Sally Mae. That bitch didn't play no game. When I tell that bitch swung, that bitch whooped my ass. I tell you. When I tell you, I thought I was gonna one up Sally Mae, and Sally Mae told me that I am the bitch in charge. And she showed me right too. I looked up one day and that bitch had started garnishing my wages at work, bitch. I didn't have a fit. What a guy. Oh, that bitch started garnishing my wages, baby. I had a goddamn fit at work one time. I'm not even lying, y'all. So I'm telling y'all again, girl, the 3 people that you don't want to fool around with, girl, is girl, the IRS. She not playing, girl. That's child support, girl. She's not playing. And that old tramp Sally Mae, she definitely not playing. And I know that from experience. Oh, wait. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all make sure y'all pay y'all file y'all honey's filing tax, baby. Make sure y'all pay y'all taxes, honey. We got until what, April? File your taxes, honey, girl. And when I'm student loan, when Biden and whoever, Kamala, girl, when they tell us, girl, we gotta start paying them student loan, baby, y'all better answer them phone. Matter of fact, don't even call them hoes first. Girl, just call them and tell them you ain't got no money. See, that's why I messed up at, girl. I was running. Girl, I was on a run. We don't care, on the run. Girl, I was on a run, honey. Honey, baby, let me tell you, they're gonna catch up with you. Well, they're gonna catch up with you if you living right. If you're not living right, then girl, they're not gonna find you. But when you a girl who only got one social security number, right? Because some of y'all girls got, some of y'all bitches got about 5 CPNs. But girl, when you a girl who got one social security number, one date of birth, one first name, middle name, last name, it's not hard to find you. So it's not hard to find to me. Now, some of you girls, it's hard to find because girl, y'all living on the edge. You're living on the edge, baby. But anyways, good luck. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.